But when you approach a situation to pull him aside and you're calm and collect and you ask him to come into the office real fast and you explain, one, what are you trying to accomplish? And manager, I just want to pull you aside. I was hot. Let's be honest with you. I was hot. But I wanted to make sure that I approached the situation because I genuinely don't want to just fight with you. I don't want to argue with you. I want to move forward. I want to progress. I want to learn, but I also have to understand. And so when I was working through that deal, when I had this customer and I saw you do this, like, I want you to switch places with me and look at this in my eyes. I've done all this work. I have a customer. I've got to go out and tell that customer now that my manager just took another deposit over the phone that the customer's not here. I know you are. I know. Apologize. But like, I had to go through all that. I had to face that. You didn't have to face that. And so help me understand. And so I know, because I may not have the information that I need in order to understand why you did what you did. So could you please share that with me and help me understand why you did that? Because so many times we approach situations where we expect that other person to understand how we feel, to already know how we feel, what we're thinking, what we see.
So, I mean, I do have a question with that because I think it's easy to understand that, like, okay, you can't fight fire with fire. And when you're emotional about a situation, like, you can be aware that, okay, being frustrated about this right now and coming into this conflict with that frustration is probably not going to be the most productive thing. But the reality is you're still a human being. You still feel that fire. You still get red in the face. You're experiencing that. And that has to go somewhere. That has to be transformed some kind of way. What do you do with that? What